Welcome to Vint Corners, where vintage elegance meets the whimsical charm of cottagecore. Today, we'll explore a home adorned with florals, lace, and antique treasures that radiate cozy warmth. Subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments as we begin this enchanting journey. There's a gentle golden glow as the camera glides toward a quaint cottage facade, its whitewashed stone walls wrapped in blush climbing roses and soft ivy. Pale mint shutters frame mullioned windows aglow with warmth, while a vintage brass lantern shimmers above a lace-draped arched doorway, inviting tranquil wonder. The lens moves through the entryway where polished oak floors glisten under filtered sunlight. A floral-patterned runner guides the view to a weathered pine console, holding an antique porcelain vase bursting with wild daisies. Lace curtains diffuse the glow, painting the space in soft golden warmth and delicate nostalgia. A romantic glow fills the living room as sunlight dances across a tufted cream settee draped in floral chintz cushions and lace throws. Rose-tinted walls cradle a carved walnut armoire, while beeswax candles flicker on a marble-topped coffee table, their golden light reflecting softly on the glass panels nearby. Near a paned window, a cozy reading nook reveals faded floral wallpaper framing a plush velvet armchair. A petite round table draped in embroidered linen holds stacked leather-bound books, while sunlight spills over a brass floor lamp with a scalloped lace shade, casting gentle shadows across the wooden floor. The dining room appears like a timeless still life. An aged oak farmhouse table stands surrounded by spindleback chairs painted sage. Lace placemats and mismatched vintage china rest beneath a crystal vase filled with peonies, while a wrought iron chandelier adorned with prisms scatters tiny rainbows across the warm-toned walls. A sliding barn door opens to a butler's pantry lined with open shelves holding antique ceramic pitchers, floral teacups, and glass jars of herbs. Their pastel hues shimmer under warm lighting as a faded rose-patterned runner softens terracotta tiles, creating an intimate charm steeped in quiet rustic sophistication. The kitchen radiates rustic elegance with creamy beadboard cabinets accented by brass cup pulls. A white apron-front sink sits beneath lace-framed windows, while open oak shelves display floral stoneware. Sunlight spills across marble counters, glinting on a vintage copper kettle, filling the room with a gentle sense of timeless warmth. In the breakfast nook, a round pedestal table painted antique white nestles by a bay window draped in floral curtains. A crochet doily and wildflower bouquet rest on its surface, while golden sunlight streams across weathered oak floorboards, bathing the space in a soft, enchanting morning serenity. The hallway whispers nostalgia with blush-toned walls adorned by oval gilded frames of pressed botanicals. A faded floral runner stretches past a mahogany hall tree, carrying the eye toward brighter rooms beyond, while a faint lavender scent drifts from a porcelain bowl, softening the air with soothing grace. The main bedroom feels like a romantic sanctuary with cream-paneled walls and a tall wrought iron bed draped in lace canopies. Rose-patterned quilts layer with embroidered pillows, while dappled light flickers across an antique vanity topped with cut crystal perfume bottles, evoking a dreamy calm wrapped in gentle morning stillness. A hidden walk-in wardrobe glows like a secret jewel box. Floral wallpaper lines its walls as a gilded mirror reflects rows of painted drawers. Soft light filters through a leaded glass window, casting patterns across an embroidered rug, creating a delicate balance between vintage elegance and quiet retreat. The bathroom shimmers with ethereal charm, where sunlight refracts through frosted glass onto a robin's egg blue clawfoot tub. Brass fixtures gleam warmly as lace-trimmed curtains flutter, while a carved marble vanity with an antique porcelain basin reflects in gilt-edged mirrors, enveloping the room in serene, timeless luxury. A guest bedroom carries soft nostalgia with whitewashed shiplap walls and a weathered oak sleigh bed. Floral quilts and crochet throws layer gently, while a scalloped side table holds a porcelain lamp. Afternoon light filters through lace curtains, draping the room in a tranquil, sun-kissed embrace of quiet charm. In the study, duck egg blue walls cradle built-in shelves filled with worn classics. A distressed white writing desk rests beneath a delicate crystal chandelier, while sheer linen curtains sway beside an arched window, framing a view of the garden as golden sunlight gently brushes across the space. The sunroom bursts with airy serenity as wicker settees topped with floral cushions encircle a mosaic-tiled table. Floor-to-ceiling glass floods the space with sunlight, illuminating trailing ivy and blooming geraniums in terracotta pots. Light dances across the painted checkerboard floor, filling the room with vibrant yet soothing energy. The laundry room feels quaint yet refined, with pale blush cabinetry adorned in glass knobs. An antique washboard hangs as art above a farmhouse sink, while open shelves hold woven baskets. Sunlight glints on patterned encaustic tiles, carrying the crisp scent of fresh linen through the warm, delicate air. Up in the attic lounge, exposed beams cradle soft white walls, while a floral slip-covered chaise rests on a faded oriental rug. Golden light filters through a round window, glinting off stacked vintage trunks and a repurposed iron birdcage lamp, creating a peaceful hideaway filled with whimsical vintage touches. The mudroom blends charm with utility, featuring creamy beadboard walls lined with antique iron hooks and a weathered bench with floral cushions. Woven baskets rest beneath while sunlight streams through a half-glass door, casting warm patterns across the terracotta tiles, welcoming every entrance with rustic softness and graceful warmth. A covered side porch exudes romance with flowing lace curtains swaying in the breeze. White wicker rockers cushioned in faded rose prints face potted hydrangeas and an antique bird bath. The golden hour light wraps everything in a honeyed glow, crafting a tranquil spot where time seems to slow its pace. The backyard garden unfolds like an enchanting haven, its cobblestone paths winding through lavender hedges, climbing clematis, and bursting rose bushes. A whitewashed gazebo draped in gauzy curtains glows with lantern light as twilight settles, while fireflies sparkle like drifting stars among the blooms, creating a fairy tale twilight dreamscape. We've wandered through a home where vintage soul meets cottagecore serenity, wrapped in layers of floral beauty, antique character, and heartfelt warmth. If this dreamy tour sparked your imagination, please like this video, leave a comment sharing your favorite space, and subscribe for more inspiring vintage home decor creations.